In response.
In response.
Guys, today we got some tough news. As far as celebrity death goes, this one kind of sucks. Bill Paxton passed away today at the age of 61. Complications from heart surgery.
Really lame.
Really, really lame. One of our favorite actors.
My favorite actor from so many movies that I love.
Yeah. Got you into sci-fi.
Yeah. Sci-fi community lost someone very important today at a very young age.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Definitely,
My mom is like 59, so it's kind of like sobering to hear like
my dad passed just after he was 62, and my mom is yeah, it sucks.
So today we're gonna do episode a little bit different.
Little tribute to Bill Paxton. What we did was come up with the top 10 Magic cards that have to do with Bill Paxton and his career.
And I'm just going to tell you, my favorite movie of all time is Aliens.
Favorite movie.
So expect...
If you can't tell.
Expect a couple... Well, this is Alien.
Need a little S.
This is Alien.
Need a little S.
But I did actually go to sleep in my Alien shirt last night, which is kind of crazy. It's got Ripley
holding her cat.
Ripley holding her cat. And this is much more... Well, this is actually Alien as well,
yeah.
But, you know... Anyway,
top 10 cards having to do with Bill Paxton and his career.
What we thought were the top 10 cards, and we're going to get into it.
You ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Let's do it. Here we go! Welcome back to another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic. I'm Joel, he's Jake. Today,
thank you for spending your time with us.
Appreciate it. We're going to cover the top 10 cards
that we
every
think...
time.
Sorry, I know you like when I talk
No,
over.
you should. It's my favorite thing.
Seriously. Thank you for taking the time.
We're going to cover
talk
the
over
top...
each other.
We're going to cover the top 10 cards having to do with Bill Paxton and his career.
At number 11.
Number 11, honorable mention.
Goblin.
We're talking about Goblin Sharpshooter.
Goblin Sharpshooter.
Okay, so look, this one's in here because...
It's so hard to find a gun.
There's not a lot of guns in Magic the Gathering.
And he had a gun in a lot
of
movies.
So many movies.
In Predator 2, he had a gun. In Aliens, he sure as shit had a gun.
So many guns.
So
he loved his guns in that one.
I'm just... True Lies... I'm sure he had a gun in there at some point.
Bill Paxton wielded guns, man.
The one obscure show that didn't make our list.
Oh, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Hatfields and McCoys.
Oh, Hatfields and McCoys.
Anyway, we had to find a gun.
His career, man. So Goblin Sharpshooter, there's your honorable mention, number 11. It's a gun in Magic the Gathering.
It's a pretty known card. Another card art that had a gun on it was Vengeance.
From Portal 2nd Age.
Yeah. Anyway, Goblin Sharpshooter.
Number 11. Guys, coming in at number 10, Remotion Sergeant.
Remotion Sergeant.
And people are going to be going, huh? Yeah. But here's why.
I went like this. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. One of my favorite movies that Bill was in was Edge of Tomorrow. I loved this movie. It was sci-fi.
Yeah.
It was sci-fi Groundhog Day. And I bought it on Blu-ray the second it came out.
It was great.
I know. Some people called it
Live Die Repeat. Yeah.
Some people called it Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
It's their marketing
When it was
department's
released here, it was Edge of Tomorrow.
Correct.
Right?
But then when the Blu-ray came out, it was Live Die Repeat.
Well, that's weird.
Because why not change the name of your movie
why
in between
not
theaters and video?
Actually,
regardless,
who buys anything on Blu-ray
anymore? He was a sergeant in that movie.
Yeah.
And Tom Cruise was his little two-cost rebel that he recruited and threw into play without that rebel having any kind of say in it at all.
This card is oddly very relevant.
There is our number 10, Remotion Sergeant from Bill Paxton in Edge of Tomorrow /
Live Die Repeat.
Live Die Repeat.
Coming in at number 9, we got Duplicant. You know this card. If you're in the Magic community, if you play EDH, you probably know Duplicant.
Definitely.
If you played Magic at all, you probably heard of Duplicant.
Definitely.
Bill Paxton wasn't in T2.
Okay, he wasn't in T2.
I think this card relates because it is in the Terminator universe.
This is the Magic the Gathering equivalent of T2000.
It is. It is because it eliminates a creature.
It can
it
take
exiles
the
a
form
creature
of
and then takes the form of it.
I could see, honestly, Duplicant in MTG going, sing,
right.
Easy.
Yeah.
And then being like, and he becoming whoever he stabbed.
Yeah. So even though this is not exactly Terminator, which Bill Paxton died in, it's close. It's close. Right. It's in that universe.
Definitely had to include Duplicant at number 9.
Number 9.
Our number 8 pick is ya boy. We made our very first video ever about it. Consulate Dreadnought.
Because it's big.
Now look, he was in Titanic. Your boy Bill was in Titanic.
He was in Titanic.
And Consulate Dreadnought is a huge ship. It's an enormous ship that people think is invincible because it's so big and it can never be brought down, except Titanic died to an iceberg. Consulate Dreadnought dies to fatal push.
Dies to path to exile.
Dies to path to exile. And all you need is one little Weasley mana, one little Weasley iceberg, and this enormous ship is sinking into the ocean.
Consulate Dreadnought.
Number 8.
Alright, coming in at number 7, and you're going to have to go there with us.
It's a duel. It's
Heart
a duel
Kiran,
number 7 tie.
Apollo 13.
Okay, he was in Apollo 13.
Heart of Kiran.
Yeah, it's a ship.
It's a spaceship.
Yeah.
Malfunction.
Apollo 13.
Yes.
Malfunctioning. Heart of Kiran. Malfunctioning.
And now
Apollo 13.
Bill Paxton, he would have been there on the Heart of Kiran. He would have had to deal with that malfunction. They would have...
I wish I had looked at the line ahead of time, but he says something like, I'm going to tell you to flip the switch, and you don't know where the switch is? And then something else about later, it's like, oh, this is the piece of shit that's going to get you to the ground.
Yeah.
It's
and
that
like
malfunctioning shit.
The whole, we need to fit this square into a circle.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Apollo 13, it's a great movie. I've seen it a couple times.
It's fantastic. And he was fantastic. And Heart of Kiran, Malfunction, that's a great tie.
Yeah.
For number 7 and representative of Apollo 13 to us.
Yep.
Coming in at number 6, a long running TV show.
Pretty definitive.
Mr. Paxton was in.
Career.
Was Big Love. And that's why we chose Rings of the Brighthearth for our number 6 card.
He had rings.
Multiple wives.
Yep.
He needed multiple rings.
Right.
Probably.
I think the card is it's totally there.
It plays.
And if you disagree with us, then whatever, we don't care.
Yeah, it's a fun list. It's Rings of the Brighthearth at number 6 for Bill's time on Big Love.
All right, guys, we're at the top 5.
We have reached our top 5. Coming in at number 5.
This one's going to be hard to dissect.
Yeah, why'd we pick this one?
Garruk, Apex Predator. Garruk, Apex Predator. I don't know how to say his name. You might know.
I was underlining the word Predator.
Predator. So it turns out Predator 2.
He is the Apex Predator.
And he definitely died when I'm sure you've seen the meme where it's like Bill Paxton is the only actor to die to a Terminator, a Predator, and an alien. This is one of those big 3, man.
It had to be.
Predator 2. He didn't get to be in the awesome Predator movie, but he did make it into the Predator universe.
Right.
And he bit it in the second movie. That's why...
Spoiler alert!
Oh, shit. Well, it's a meme, guys. If you haven't seen Predator 2 at this point, shame on you.
I feel like Predator would have been a green-black creature. Probably with Regenerate.
For sure.
Probably with like a Prodigal Sorcerer type ability where he tapped to deal some damage. Oh, he's got Death Touch.
He would have Death Touch, and then I think it would like tap to do 1 damage to something.
Oh, Hexproof. He can turn invisible.
Anyway, there's a reason Predator isn't in the Magic universe, and it's because it's Hexproof, Death Touch. It taps to... And it has
deal
Death
damage.
Touch, so it's like tap to
shoot deal
things.
1 damage, yeah.
Anyway, it's like a Goblin Sharpshooter with a Basilisk collar. There's no reason that
He's way too good.
Predator
on his own.
should be in.
No, yeah, we're
the
definitely
universe.
not going to put that in MTG.
But Garruk Apex Predator, number 5.
Another really hard one to dissect. Number
Really difficult.
4, Terminate. Now, why would you say Terminate is our number 4 on this list?
I don't know. Do you want me to entertain that, or is it rhetorical?
It is rhetorical. He was in Terminator, your boy Paxton. Terminate is kind of right on the nose.
So red-black.
Yeah.
I think a Terminator is red-black.
Oh. Yeah.
I think
it's
it is.
tough.
It sure
Or what
ain't
if it's-
white. It ain't green.
No, it can be a colorless with red-black abilities.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Or it's devoid.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah, dude. What does a Terminator have? Indestructible. Definitely.
Or regenerate.
Or regenerate.
Well, I mean, it is kind of indestructible. What it would be...
I think it's indestructible.
Yeah, because you can exile it, but you
Yeah.
can't destroy it.
Right, exactly. So you
I
can
mean, you
send
can
it
beat the
through
shit out of it.
time,
Yeah.
but you can't... unless you put it literally in molten lava,
Right.
it ain't going anywhere.
Terminate, number 4.
You're number 4 on the top 10 Bill
Because
Paxton
Bill
MTG cards
Paxton
lists.
did get terminated
He definitely did. He gone.
by a Terminator.
He gone.
By evil Arnold in the first movie.
Wait, he was bad in the first movie?
Spoiler.
Spoiler, man.
If you haven't seen Terminator at this point, you probably shouldn't even be watching this video. Another one that's going to be super, super difficult to understand where we came from. It is number 3, Savage Twister.
Oh, yeah, man. My favorite part of this movie, he's riding with the guy in the van, and the guy in the van goes, cow. And then they're driving, and he goes,
Another cow.
Another cow.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I think that's the same one.
Yeah.
One of my favorite lines from that movie from him.
Yep. Great movie. It's a classic.
So number 3, Savage
3.
Twister.
Savage Twister.
Another fantastic movie.
You don't know what it's like for it to miss this house and miss that house. It comes straight for you. And that's Helen Hunt.
Yeah, but still, one of the
Yeah,
best
man.
one of the best lines in that
It's
movie.
like, damn, Joe, is that what this is about?
Number 2, Skinrender. Now, tell me that Skinrender does not look like this
That's
thing right
Xenomorph.
here. That is a Skinrender. Oh wait, hang on, that's an alien.
Skinrender is a xenomorph.
It looks-
Whoever drew that, it is totally inspired by.
Has to be.
I mean, it's great.
And how good- how
it's
good
a
is
zombie.
that card?
It's a zombie, which is funny.
That card is so good, it makes cubes.
Oh yeah,
That card is so good, it's just...
it's sick.
Man, I remember pulling that one in Limited back in the day.
And this card is important because, in Aliens, Bill Paxton bites it, by the way.
Spoilers!
You have to know that, though. In the Alien, this is the character has gone through the arc of in the beginning of the movie. He is ultimate badass.
Yeah.
When shit hits the fan, he turns into a wimp. He has a great arc because he starts off as a badass. Like when he first meets Ripley and everyone,
What's the big
he's
line,
talking
man?
about like it's a bug hunt, man, and then it's like, in the middle of the movie when shit hits the fan and he's like, I don't know if you're up on current events, but we just got our asses kicked, pal. And it's like at that point, he's
So many good
completely
lines.
gone back on just like you've got like game over, man, all of that.
That one is huge.
But then
that's like the line.
at this point of the movie, the aliens are crawling in the ceiling. They fall out on top of everyone. You have Hicks left, you have Vasquez left, you have Hudson, you have Ripley. Burke is in the corner somewhere. Newt and Gorman are around as well. This is the last part of the cast. And then Bill Paxton goes right back into where he was in the beginning of the movie. He goes right back into badass mode.
Yeah.
He like turns it on. He's just like, come on, motherfucker, you want some? You want some? You too. He's just shooting them. And then this is the Skinrender. Comes out of the floor, pulls him down, and he's like, yeah, you want some too? And he's just like, ah! And this is it. He gets pulled through the floor.
Such a cool death. Honestly, that's a really
Amazing
good character
death.
in an action movie. Awesome arc, kick-ass death.
Yeah. What more do you want?
No, dude, that would be the perfect role.
What more can you want? It's just like such a great character arc and such a great card, Skinrender, you are honored today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Bill
dude.
Paxton,
Number 2.
Skinrender.
Skinrender. We have reached the pinnacle.
The final card.
Number 1, Phyrexian Vatmother.
We just talked about Skinrender, how it pulled him through the floor.
But this one,
This is
in
likely...
the same vein as Skinrender's art,
Yeah,
had to be based on aliens.
yeah,
Had to be.
for sure. And this is in my mind, this is the queen alien.
Oh, yeah.
Bill Paxton has just got pulled through the floor by the Skinrender. And the aliens, the xenomorphs, when they capture the people, they're not trying to kill them on the spot, because if they kill them, they can't impregnate them
Right.
and make more xenomorphs.
Exactly.
So the Skinrender would have likely pulled Bill Paxton,
Weakened him, pulled him through.
pulled Hudson down to the Vatmother, where they would have got a face hugger on him, and then he would have ultimately become an alien. He didn't meet that demise because Ripley destroyed the entire place. They quote nuked the site from orbit.
Wasn't that the plan from the beginning?
That was the idea.
I say we nuked the site from orbit.
It's the only way to be sure, man.
Only way to be sure.
All right, so that's our Queen Alien. That's our number 1.
That is our number 1 Bill Paxton card. Is the damn alien mother, man.
You just have to know, Bill Paxton, he didn't die. Hudson did not die when they pulled him into the floor.
No.
There were other plans
Yeah.
for him.
Oh yeah, he was gonna be an egg cocoon.
Oh yeah, he was definitely going to house.
Not an egg cocoon. He was gonna be a xenomorph.
He was going to be a xenomorph. Yeah,
Woo!
he was going to be dead.
He gonna be dead. Number 1.
Phyrexian Vatmother. All right, guys, we're going to end this episode like we end every single episode, and we're going to crack a pack. Today we're cracking Kaladesh. Saheeli Rai. Here we go. We're going to get right through the commons. No foil.
Wow, that's a first.
Dern. It's a veteran motorist. He's awesome. Glintness Crane, and we're going to the rare. It is a Botanical Sanctum.
Land.
Not bad. Paid for the pack.
Land. Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for your time today.
Really appreciate it. We wanted to kind of get away from our normal topics today just because the dude, his life, his career, and his legacy.
Impactful.
Very impactful. Meant a lot to us. Meant a lot to this dude.
So much, man. Like, favorite actor in so many movies. Like,
Really came out of nowhere.
sci-fi
but
community is just like...
Bill Paxton has been his favorite actor forever.
Like, ever. Yeah.
Way ever. Didn't just happen out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I saw
Like his
Aliens
death.
when I was like 4 or 5 or something like that, and I was like, this is my shit.
So, thanks for joining us today.
We hope you
Appreciate
enjoyed
it.
our list. If you didn't like our list, well, it wasn't an official list, so
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
just-
matter if you liked it or not. What matters is that it meant something to us, and we
Yeah.
had fun making it today, and we had fun honoring
Yeah.
a really great actor.
Yeah. Make sure you like. If you liked our list, make sure you subscribe. Well, we got the big 500 sub giveaway that is in the future.
Yeah.
We
Aaron
got,
Mesa, it's in my binder. It's waiting to be sent out.
Ready to go. Find us on Instagram. We're getting near 300 subscribers or followers, excuse me, on Instagram, and we
We're
got
close.
a booster pack giveaway happening there at 300. So that's how you can get free stuff for following us.
Yeah, you will get free things because we're trying to give out free things.
We really appreciate the love y'all are giving us, and we want to keep doing it for y'all. So past that, I'm tapped out.
I'm tapped out, man.
All right. See y'all next time,
See you on the flippity. I hope the rest of your day is jippity.
or the rest of your night.
May your night be jippity as well.